Hi, I'm Jane and welcome to the Fun and Wellness channel. Today we're going to learn how to do salsa. So salsa is it's the seventh video in my series on Latin dancing. We covered the merengue, the mambo, the cha-cha, the cumbia, the bachata, the rumba, and now we're going to do salsa. So if you're new to Latin dancing, you might want to start with the merengue because it's the easiest, but you can always watch and pick up a few things. Let's talk about salsa. It was started in the 20s and 30s from Puerto Rico and Cuba, and it wended its way over to the United States. It became more popular in the 1950s or 60s, and that's when they coined the term salsa, which meant mixture, because it was a mixture from other dances. And like your chips and salsa, it's a mixture of tomato and whatever else they put in there. And also it means spicy. So it's a fun, spicy dance. A lot of hip action, it's fast, it's exciting, it's spicy. So where did I learn it? I was introduced to the salsa when I was working in San Francisco, happened to walk by a nightclub where they were dancing outside in the patio, and it looked like so much fun. There was so much energy and people were smiling, and I thought, I want to learn that. So I took some lessons from a fellow from Puerto Rico, and then I took some lessons at a studio. And then I had a girlfriend who used to teach dancing, and she loved salsa, so we would go to the nightclubs and dance. And actually, you could find every night of the week a place to dance salsa, which was fun. We didn't do it every night, but we did it a lot, and it was great fun. So that's my take on salsa. So if you are a little bit unsure of your balance, just start out with hanging onto a chair. You want a nice sturdy chair so that if you're moving and you get a little off balance, you've got a chair to hang on to, especially if you're doing any of the twirls. I would say actually hang on to a countertop. If you do a twirl, you really want to hang on the whole time, and the chair might not do it for you. But hang on so that you do not injure yourself. Nobody falls, please. Okay, so that's one word of caution. And the other word of caution is find footwear that will work for your house where you're practicing. I have my socks on. Now, when I go over to the wooden floor, I can rotate my balls of my feet without much resistance. And you want to be able to do that when you do the twirls. Whereas if I'm on the carpet, I can't rotate very well. It sticks. And then I would hurt my knees trying to get the rotation in there. So don't do that. Do not torque your knees. Make sure that you have sufficient slippery footwear for whatever surface you're on. Now also, you don't want to be super slippery. You don't want to okay, and all of a sudden you're on the floor. No, we don't want to do that either. So you have to have some slipperiness and some grippiness on your shoes. And practice with them sitting down first so that you have an idea of what you're dealing with, because you don't want it too slippery and you don't want it too grippy. So let's talk about the count. It's basically an 8 count. It's a 1, and this is you're shifting your weight. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. So when I pause, I keep my weight on the same foot I ended up with. So 1, 2, 3, pause, 5, 6, 7, pause. Now, I actually like to put in a little extra kick or a little extra touch. So this is optional, but I think that it helps me keep the rhythm. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, 6, 7, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, 6, 7, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, touch. 5, 6, 7, touch. Okay. So that's a little bit of variation. There are many other variations of salsa which I do not know, and so I'm only going to teach what I have learned. Okay. So that's the side to side. Let's try it. Now let me tell you about your arms. You want to keep them up, elbows up, And they sort of sway back and forth. When your hands are that way, your hip is out that way. When your hands are this way, your hip is out that way. Sway a little bit like that. So that's how the hands are going. They're making little infinity signs in front of you. Don't get too technical. You can pretty much do anything you want with your hands as long as you keep them up. Also, on the pause, do not move them. So I go 1, 2, 3, pause, and they stay over on that side. Then 5, 6, 7, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. Okay, so let's do a little side to side. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. So I added Latin motion here. I have a short on YouTube just on explaining Latin motion. I'll give you a little training here. And there's also another one of the dance modules where it covers Latin motion a little more in detail. But your knees are the keys to Latin motion. So when I bend the knee and put weight on it a little bit, the hip will go out. So so this knee's bent, this hip goes out, this knee's bent. Try that. Just bend your knees, and you see the hip goes the other way. Okay, so we're going to step, 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 pause, step, 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 pause, step, 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 pause, step, 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 or touch. Step, 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 touch, step, 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 touch, step, 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 touch, step, 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 touch. Now, I'm usually a follower, so if I'm partner dancing, I will start with my right. The ladies start with their right, because the ladies are always right. I like that part. Okay, and the men or the leaders, doesn't have to be men, will start with their left foot. So if you're mirroring me and you're pretending you're my partner, I'm going to start with my left foot because I'm going to be the leader right now. So you start with your right and mirror me. Step, 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 touch, step, 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 touch, step, 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 touch, step, 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 touch. Okay, and I won't go into hand positions and all that. I will include a video for salsa partner dancing in the last part of the video so that if you really are interested in that, you can find it, because I don't really teach the leaders. I was always a follower, so it's harder for me to teach the leaders. Now, let's do backward and forward. So I'm going to start with my right. You can start whatever you want. So step, and you push your weight on there. Step back, and then step together, pause. You can let's do opposite legs. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. To the other side, the other leg. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. Okay, I'm going to add a little motion here. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. Okay, so we covered back and forth, sideways. Really, that's pretty much it. Because if, let's say you want to go around in a circle, you can just do the sideways thing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and all of a sudden you've turned around in a circle. Okay, let's do some crossovers. So step forward, crossover, back, and then together, pause, crossover, step and back, pause. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. Let's go back. You see me here? 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7. And I throw in that little kick here. So 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's do some dancing. So the first one is Sneaky Bass Latina by Jimmy Fontanez. We did this song in the Mambo class. So it might sound familiar, and I got it off the YouTube Studio Music Library. Okay, here we go. Pause. Pause. Okay, that was Sneaky Bass Latina. And now let's talk about the twirls. So I'm going to go to the wood floor and show you a military turn. That's probably one of the easiest ones to do, but you make sure you're hanging onto a chair. Okay, so you want to step forward. Let's mirror me. So step forward. Now, and you don't want to take too big of a step. You want to take kind of a medium-y step. Make sure your feet are always underneath you. If they're out somewhere, you're going to fall over. You don't want to do that. So I step a little bit. And now, because I have slippery socks, I'm going to turn 180 degrees. I rotated on the balls of my feet. And now I can step. That's 3. Pause. I'll do it with the other side now. So step, twirl, 180 degrees. Repeat, pause. Okay, I'll show it to you a little fast. Step, twirl, step, pause. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm always turning toward the back leg when you're in a military turn. Okay, now here's a twirl. Now remember, go along a countertop or start kind of on the edge of your chair, one side, so you can hang on the whole way. So I'm going to step. Now I'm once again twirling on the balls of my feet. 2, keep going the direction you were going. 3, and then pause. I'll do it back. 1, 2, 3, pause. One more time, a little bit more off the edge. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Okay, let's do the next one. This is faster. Now, if you can't do it, just watch and get the rhythm and see some of the things I do with my feet, or hang on to the chair, or sit in the chair and do the feet part and the hands part. You can do that. Okay, whatever. Your video, you can watch it a zillion times if you want to. Okay, all right, or not. So next one is Bango Latino, Jimmy Fontanez. Here we go, faster. Let yourself go. Notice the little kick. There you go. That was a wood workout. Thank you very much for coming. In the upper corners is a link to a partner salsa lesson. Not mine. I tried to find a good one for you. And then the other lower one is my senior aerobic workout playlist, which has all the dances and senior aerobics workout lessons. The third thing on the end screen is a big picture of me, my face. If you click on that, that'll get you to subscribe, which I would really appreciate. Hope you enjoyed this and keep on dancing. It's a great thing to do, even if you just do it in your kitchen. Thank you so much. Bye.